Thanksgiving is over, but fall entertaining is not. So Christian Dare is here now to make sure we're doing it in style without breaking the bank. Thank you very much. I love the sound of that. And I also love that you've got not one but two ways to do a very chic farmhouse tablescape. Like, this is gorgeous. Let's start with the buffet grazing station. I think I said the wrong word. Let's talk about what makes this trendy.
Well, first of all, you may have said the wrong word. We don't really say the B word anymore.
It's wrong, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but buffets make me think of like chafing dishes, lumpy potatoes, sneeze guards. It's not really very farmhouse chic to me, right?
Right.
So we just call it grazing stations now. It's all about putting food out so people can self-serve.
Yes.
Nibble and graze along the way. It's great for like an afternoon event, or even if you want to host people but you don't have enough table space or chairs.
Yes.
It's a great way to like feed everyone at once, right?
I think that is a lovely way of thinking about it. And then we're not thinking 99 cents for the buffet. So the first step in creating a gorgeous grazing tablescape, what would you say?
So the first step for any table, I always say, is about the foundation.
Yeah.
So for tables, we're talking about fabric. So are you going to opt for a tablecloth, a runner, placemats? And people always say, how do you choose? I choose based on my table.
Okay.
Do you like your table? Is it beautiful? Is it a fold-down table from the garage?
Right.
So because we want this beautiful rustic table, I went with just a simple runner.
Yeah.
So you really show off the wood, but still add that like softness layer, which is key, right? So it gets a great layering. And then because you are doing grazing, it's all about creating stations where people can self-serve, right?
Right.
So a great stack of plates. And I always say, don't be scared of mixing and matching.
Yeah.
I just say stay within the same color story and color palette so it feels chic and on purpose. And then also with water glasses, same thing. Create a little set. I call it a your water station, hydration station.
It's perfect. Hydration station.
Hydration station, right?
Sense.
So some water, some assorted glasses. And again, I've mixed like the green with the citrine, and it's just a great mix. And then throw in some cutlery in a cup so everyone can self-serve, and they can just grab the pieces they need.
Right.
And then finally, I always say, make sure you've got napkins.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't have napkins at home. So one of the great things is, this is my trick, tea towels.
Yeah.
So grab a chic tea towel, fold them up like napkins, and it's actually really helpful if people are eating on their laps.
Yeah.
Because you get your own tablecloth, so you don't mess it up.
Yes, you get a full skirt with the tea towel. And listen, a lot of, I mean, this is environmentally friendly. Take it and wash it afterwards, and you can reuse it again and again, and it's nice and big. I love that. Okay, so beautiful steps there. Let's talk about the serveware, because it is stunning.
Yeah, so the trick with serveware is again, because we're going for that rustic farmhouse chic, is mixing and matching. So you can see I did some like sort of classic wood grain and then some black wood grain to really ground it, because we've got a wood table.
Yeah.
So it's about mixing and matching the different serving pieces. And don't be afraid to throw in this sort of rustic glam serving board. It works really well because it adds that lux measure.
Yeah.
And then the only two tricks I would suggest is feel free to use cake plates to add height. I don't know about you, but I don't make cake at home, but somehow I have like 10 cake plates. It's perfect for stacking everything so people can see everything at once. And then when you're serving things on a serving board, just stick to like, if it's not messy, stick it on a board. If it's messy, it's perfect in a bowl.
That's right. And then you have a little bit of variation. I just think the black pieces that are anchoring the space are very, very chic. Okay, so let's say we're having a sit down. We're going to have a sit down dinner. We're going to move to this tablescape. Talk to us about what we need for this to make this work.
Yeah, so one of the great things is if you want to do that more traditional sit down dinner, you can actually reuse all these items which you grab from HomeSense and do the exact same thing, just set it up differently.
Right.
So same concept, we're going to start with our bottom layer piece. This time I actually opted for a tablecloth.
Yes. Oh, this is so good.
I'll tell you it's so good because it's actually not a tablecloth.
It's thick.
I couldn't find a tablecloth I loved, and it's actually a cotton throw. $29.99, made in Portugal. It's beautiful. But it also, because it is a cotton throw, you can cover the table, it'll look luxurious, and then you can toss it in the wash. Maybe wrap up in it. Beautiful, right?
I think it's beautiful. I want to wear it. I need a dress with that. That's
you
beautiful.
can make it happen.
Yes.
DIY segment. And then for setting the place settings, I always say, kind of change it up a little bit. Often people will do a charger plate. I don't fully understand charger plates. I don't know what we're charging. I do like the look of them though, so I actually added in these serving boards. You can see them on the bottom. in black. It gives you that same feeling, a little bit rustic chic.
Yeah.
I also think it's utility because when you stack your plates on top of it,
Yeah.
people can carry out their own dishes on the tray as they leave.
Thank you, Christian. Bye.
Easy
I'll handle
cleanup.
this, right?
Yeah.
And then you just go and start washing them.
Exactly. So I did another mix and match. This great soup bowl, only
Yep.
$6.99 from HomeSense. Great deal. It's beautiful. And then to your cutlery, I added in some different glassware for dinner. But if you're more of a matchy-match person, we
You've
do have
got a
quick
solution for
switch
that. Listen,
still
this
works
is
with the table.
gorgeous. And it's also transitional. I can see this working in a traditional space or contemporary, depending on how you decorate around it.
Also from HomeSense, they've got lots of variety, so you could do matchy-matchy or mix and match, which I think is really beautiful.
This is very beautiful. Okay, what other steps do we need to know?
Okay, so then basically your exact same serve pieces that you use for charcuterie grazing stations can be used for a family-style dinner, sit-down dinner.
Yes.
So use the same pieces. You can fill them with a quinoa, a beautiful roast turkey, could be on this
Yeah.
beautiful platter, and use those same steps. Use those different heights. And don't be afraid to throw in a serving piece that actually came out of the oven. You can see I slipped in a little cast iron.
This guy.
Yeah.
Lovely.
People love it. It's a hot dish right from the oven. Just make sure you put it on a board, not right on your table if it's hot. People just love it. Don't be scared to mix and match. And then finally, I say throw in some dried flowers.
Yes.
I got them from the backyard. Style them out. And then some candlesticks. Beautiful candlesticks. It adds to the ambiance. It adds to the height of your table.
So beautiful that we have the different levels here. I love how you've done even the colorways. Like you have a little bit of that gorgeous olive green in there. It's all the earth tones.
Yeah, so just stick to the earth tones.
Yes, and you're the only one that has a backyard that is so stylish that you pull dry grass that looks like that for the second. I mean, come on, that's beautiful and very in for the season and for fall. Christian, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Fantastic ideas. So good. You know we're a fan of HomeSense finds around here. Our friends have helped us deck out our new Cityline studio with the best decor. And Christian, you've done a great job for us, so thank you so much for that, and thanks to HomeSense. Cheers at the hydration station.